Well, everyone, the next subtopic is about foreign language interaction. According to Brown, the most important key to creating an interactive language classroom is the initiation of interaction by the teacher because it promotes motivation in the initial stage of the classroom lesson. Foreign language interaction analysis system is divided into two parts. The first is teacher talk and the second is student talk. Meanwhile, the teacher talk also divided into two parts. The first is indirect influence and the second is direct influence. There are some kinds of indirect influence teacher talks. The first is deal with feeling. For example, accepting students' feeling. Accepting students' feeling can create classroom environment that support the teaching and learning process as well as gives confidence. The second is praise and encourage. It means that the teacher bring out students' willingness to participate more in class and it boosts students' confidence. The third is the use ideas of the students. It's like giving appreciation for the students. Giving appreciation to the students will invite the students' willingness to administer their ideas. When the students are feeling appreciated, they will likely have a good time in teaching and learning process, then create a comfortable environment. The fourth is repeat students' response. It is like the teacher repeat the exact statement of the students after the students have participated. And the last is asking question. The question that's given to the students can be categorized by the student's level. The teacher usually begins with displaying question, which the answer is common knowledge. The next influence of student talk is direct influence. The first is giving information. Giving information from the teacher, it can be fact, teacher opinions, or ideas. The second is correct without rejection. It means that telling students who have made a mistake without using words or intonation which communicate criticism. The third is gives direction to the students. According to Brown, states that students need some direction and facilitation of information on how they should demonstrate the whole ideas they own systematically. In other words, the student expects some direction or comment from their teacher and need to be directed in doing some classroom activities in order to prevent misunderstanding. And the last is criticize students' response or behavior. Sometimes in the classroom there are a few students that are difficult to handle as they have some issues born with their age which led to unstable emotion. In the meantime, teachers should be able to communicate and share dissatisfaction and annoyance with the student. Well, now about the student talks. There are some categories of the student talks. The first is students response specific. It means the students respond the teacher within a specific and limited range of available or previously practiced answer. And the second is student respond open-ended or student initiated. It means that the students respond the teacher with the students' own ideas, opinions, reaction, or feeling. The next category of this system is silence. Silence refers to a period of quiet during which no verbal interaction occurred between the teacher and the student. The pauses interaction happened during several conditions in the classroom. The next is silence AV. Silence AV is also one of the categories in the system. This category is different from silence. Silence AV means the period of nonverbal interaction because the teacher prepares audio-visual equipment such as video and tape recorder. The equipment would be used to support the lesson. This category never occurred during the teaching learning process. The next category is confusion work-oriented. Confusion means that the interaction cannot be recorded because more than one person is talking. This confusion could be detected when the students were calling out excitedly, eager to participate, and concerned with the task at the hand. The second kind of confusion is confusion non-work oriented. It refers to a situation where more than one person was talking and the students were out of order, not concerned with the task at hand, and not behave as the teacher expected. This kind of confusion often occurred when the students waited for other students who hadn't finished their work or when students come forward to the class to write down the answer. The last category of lean is nonverbal. Nonverbal refers to the use of gesture instead of verbal language. This category occurred when the teacher gave certain code to the students in order to make them listen, behave in appropriate way, or give permission to the student by nodding. Well, the next topic is questioning strategies for interactive learning. Teacher asks lots of questions. The aims of questioning should be to encourage thinking, to motivate learning, to clarify concepts, to initiate discussion, or to facilitate learning. The types of teacher question can be as follows: display question, referential question, convergent question, divergent question, lower level question, higher level question. For display question is a question in which the teacher already knows the answer and wants the students to display knowledge. For example, what color is your shirt? And the next is referential question. It's like a question in which the teacher doesn't know the answer. The third is convergent question. It is a question which follows only one correct answer. For example, asking concrete fact. The fourth is divergent question. It is a question which allows many correct answers. It's like asking opinion or evaluation. The next is lower level question. It means a question which refers to lower level thinking. It's about knowledge or recall, comprehension, and application. And the last is higher level question. It means that a question which refers to higher level thinking. It's like analysis, synthesis, or evaluation.